Welcome back to the studios, and it's my pleasure to welcome with me Nel Reid. Now, you are with the Northgate Library.
I am, Greg. Nice to meet you.
And libraries, I've told people, have changed over the years. You've got some special stuff coming up this week, even starting today. And
yeah.
You always have special stuff going on.
We always have.
But what are some of the things going on this week that people who want to plan something in the short term could do?
So today we're having Ageless Inspirations, which is a senior program for individuals 50 plus. We have craft time. We do that once a month. It's the first Monday of each month, and you can RSVP for it. And once you do that, then you go in. I'm nervous. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You go in and then you participate in whatever the program is, and you just have a fantastic time.
And you said 50 plus. So this is for people. A lot of people think that the libraries mean kids and books, and that's not the case anymore.
No, it's not. No, and we're getting ready for the eclipse, which is going to be April the 8th, and we're having programming, we're giving out some eclipse glasses. All the locations, as of today, are giving out eclipse glasses. There's a limited amount, and it's going to be one pair of glasses per person present. So that's really exciting.
It's frightening to know that there are counterfeits out there. That really does bother me that someone would do something like that. And not only people in their 50s, I saw one here for people up to a day old.
Yes.
Now, tell me about a library event that a day old could attend.
So all locations have a program called Baby Bounce. Now, they're not really bouncing the babies, but they are offering programming. They're doing finger play and singing songs and walking around with their babies, and Pop Goes the Weasel, and engaging programs.
It's never too early to start learning.
No, it never is. It never is. And then from there, we've got we have Baby Bounce, toddler time, where it's a little more advanced, and the children interact a little bit more, and they participate in flannel boards, and they add their little pieces to the flannel board when they're called. And then from there we go to preschool story time, which is preparing children for kindergarten, hopefully.
And a lot of this is where creativity is ignited, where someone might find that passion that leads to their life career.
Absolutely, yes. Because from there, once kindergarten to third grade, there's a K through third grade STEAM program where they participate in arts and science and different projects using their hands. That's a lot of dexterity work that needs to be done, and so they do a little bit of that. And then you go on to the middle school and the high school ages. They have anime afternoons. Northgate has anime afternoons once a month where they'll show an anime film and do a craft or a project based on anime.
I wish they had projects like this when I was a kid. Now, let me ask you, does the Dewey Decimal System still reign supreme?
The Dewey Decimal System still exists.
Okay.
So we still use it for our nonfiction information. That may change over time, and if it does, then we will change with that.
Okay, my producer asked me a question. What was that, Christine? Horace Brazelton?
Yes, thank you so much. So the local history and genealogy department, they're hosting a Horace Brazelton exhibit. It's on the 3rd floor of the downtown library. Horace Brazelton was the first prominent African-American photographer in the Chattanooga area. So black families in the Chattanooga area who were prominent, who wanted to have professional photos made, Horace was their guy. So it was and so there's a beautiful exhibit up, and we've got old cameras and some of his actual photos that introduce the people who are in the photos. That
sounds great. Now, you haven't really given an address out. Tell us where your address is, where people can find you.
Sure. The Northgate Library is 278 Northgate Mall Drive, and it's right next to Chuck E. Cheese. So that's kind of easy to find.
Hours of operation for most days?
All locations, except for Avondale, we have a little branch in Avondale, all locations are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday through Saturday. Avondale is also open? No, Avondale's not open on Saturdays, I don't believe.
And your local library is not the library you remember as a kid. Go and prove it to yourself. My thanks to Nel Reid. Thank you so much for coming in and telling us what the local libraries and the modern libraries appeal to all of us.
Absolutely happy to be here.
You're welcome to come back anytime. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you.